Hey guys, it's Mr. McQuaid here from Action Karate. Just a quick live video of the story, really interesting story I heard in the book I'm reading. The book I'm currently reading is called, and you guys who have listened to my last few videos already know, but the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Blank by Mark Manson. And in this chapter, he talks about that there was once a guitarist who was working really hard and in this band, and the band got a record deal, right? And it's like, obviously really hard to get a record deal, but this band actually got a record deal. And right before they released one of their first singles, not singles, I'm sorry, right before they released one of their records, through this record deal, they got rid of the guitarist. And it might be guitarist or drummer. I might be getting mixed up. So if you're listening and you're a fan of either of the bands I'm going to talk about, please feel free to correct me. But and they released this guitarist, right? And the guitarist was so upset and so angry that he made it his life goal to be like, they are going to regret the day, they are going to rue the day that, do people still say that? I don't know. But they're going to rue the day that they got rid of me, right? So he made it his life goal to be better than them. He practiced religiously. He studied. He studied everything he could about music and just learned as much as he could. And he wrote. Eventually, he started his own band. Okay, and his own band became pretty big as well, and they got a record deal too. The band that he started was one of the most popular heavy metal bands, Megadeth. So he started Megadeth, which is, obviously very huge. However, he still considers himself a failure. And the reason being is because he set his goal, his standard for being extremely successful was he had to be bigger than this other band. The other band, if you read the title of my video, you probably guessed. The band that originally let him go was Metallica, one of the biggest bands of all time. So the story behind, or the lesson behind this story is pretty simple. It's, what are you judging your measure of success by? Are you judging it by realistic measures, or are you judging it by something that doesn't really matter to you, right? Like, he was still very successful, but because he wasn't bigger than Metallica, he was upset by it. So try to think about that. Are you comparing yourself to other people, even when it doesn't matter as much, okay? So again, the question for today's video is, are you bigger than Metallica? And this is a really cool story. If you know the guy's name, bonus points, if you know the guy's name, comment in the comments below. Second bonus point, if I was correct in saying it was the guitarist, comment that below too. I'm going to go back and re-listen to the chapter so I know my facts, but I just really wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was really interesting. All right, hope you have a great day.